You haven't answered my question.
Sure I did.
No, you didn't. I specifically asked you if you would spit on the body of the dead nigger that stole your car. Say you've got a 1976 Corvette Stingray. T-tops, bucket seats, just plain greasy. And some stupid motherfucker steals it from you. He stole it. From you.
I don't know how to answer that.
Because what?
Just because.
Just because you can't look at yourself and recognize who you really are. Deep down. Because when you get a glimpse of it, you don't know what to think about yourself. See, I understand that feeling very well. I live with it every day.
I don't think about it.
That's called denial.
What? Because one of the problems that we face in life as men is that we don't necessarily face our lives. We face history. And from that, we come to conclusions about what we think about our lives. See, this is why Freud fucked us all up. He was one of those modern pioneers of inner thought that forced us into justification of our thoughts and needs and wants and desires.
The fuck does that have to do with this?
It matters because now we have a choice. We have to justify our thoughts, and even more so, our actions.
What are these actions that you speak of?
Do we push it all in? Or do you fold to fight another battle? One that you can win?
What makes you think I can win?
Just ante your bullet, flip over your cards, and get your fucking head blown off.
Then I wouldn't be in the moment. What's the difference between life, poker, and chess?
Life the game or life?
You really don't like answering questions, do you?
Strategy.
How does strategy make them different?
Each game depends upon choice.
All games depend on choice.
But chess is a choice against one. Poker against a few, and life against all. That's what makes these games so addictive. I mean, he had a choice.
No, he didn't.
Sure he did. He didn't have to go all in.
Yes, he did. He was a byproduct of someone else's destiny.
So he didn't have his own?
That was his destiny.
You remember the story of Hansel and Gretel?
Yeah. Breadcrumbs and the gingerbread house and the witch got fried in the oven.
That is the one. If you were a character from Hansel and Gretel, who would you be?
If your intentions are asking if I'm a bitch, the nature of our relationship is about to change dramatically.
You're way too intelligent to be offended by a comment like that.
Are you? Hansel. And that's how you answer a question. What the fuck you humming about?
No reason. You ready?
I'm ready for you to answer my motherfucking question. That's what I'm ready for.
I'd hock a fucking oyster right between his eyes.
Does it bother you that you're a racist prick?
It makes me uncomfortable. See, as much as I would like to be able to absolutely forgive and not lower myself to the standards of others, my standards definitely aren't higher. In certain areas, it's just compassion or empathy than any other person.
That ain't compassion. Compassion would be killing his entire bloodline to save the human race for forever being subjected to his nature.
Whatever happened to thou shalt not kill?
Did you know they got that shit wrong?
What do you mean they got it wrong?
The Bible. The Bible's been translated more than any other book in history. You got all these different people with all these different thoughts and all these different principles. They take this book, which people don't really understand in the first place, and they confuse the rest of the fucking world by making mistakes. The Bible never said, thou shalt not kill. It said, thou shalt not murder. Killing and murder ain't the same thing.
Now that is a pretty fucking impressive justification.
No. It's just how I feel.
You ready to play?
Oh, I'm definitely Hansel. And the witch. The witch was killed. All in.
Looks like you're the witch. Chess is a game against one, poker against a few, and life against all. And that's why these games are so addictive. You got a choice.
No, I didn't.
Sure he did. He didn't have to go all in.
Yeah, he did. Because he's the byproduct of somebody else's destiny.